My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arachea Galadirith, the head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the Northern Dúnedain campaign as we continue in the north. Now, last time I did say I was going to attack Khazad-dûm, and then many of you were like, do attack Khazad-dûm, go on, it'll be great, and others were like, don't attack Khazad-dûm, it'll be rubbish. And then we looked at the fog of war, and we saw that the rest of the world is doing pretty poorly, and Dol Amroth are holding back Harad and Umbar. Harad and Umbar? Dol Amroth are holding back Harad. And Gondor are gathered around Calenhad, not really doing anything. Calenhad. And we decided that it would be best to push on Eddard and Isengard as fast as we can. However, I then came up with the idea of attacking Gondor amphibiously, sailing up the Anduin, until, as someone has quite rightly pointed out, where I'll get stopped by those Haradrim docks. So we'll have to dismount there and cross the river, but that's not a problem. And we'll attack Minas Tirith from the south, hold Minas Tirith against the onslaught of Mordor that then comes at it, whilst we then also attack Isengard from the east. Now, I am going to do that plan. So, for now, I'm going to hold off on Khazad-dûm, and the army from Fenestrûnen will run down the river till it arrives at the haven of Londere, where it will then sail for Minas Tirith. It will take ages to sail there, I'm afraid, so I might be cheeky and cheat and move the boat myself, just because it makes it far more interesting, and I often do that with ships because I can't stand how long it takes ships to sail around Andrast and then all the way along the coast and shoreline of Gondor. I can't be doing with any of that, so I do often move boats. So I might do that, so sorry if you really abhor cheating. But it's the only one that I'll permit myself. This video will be going up after the second lore video, so if you've watched that, thank you very much indeed. And Londere I spoke of briefly in that video, and this is the Londere of which I speak. And that is an original Númenórean haven on the shores of Middle-earth. Londere quite literally means new haven. I mean, they didn't really put too much thought behind their names. They were pretty straight and to the point. And Londere's been there for ages. I'm pretty sure, in fact, Londere may be the first original Númenórean settlement. Aside from the contact they made with the elves in the north, I'm pretty sure that Londere is their original haven. And then Umbar came next, and then Pelagia came after that. Right, anyway, let's play the game. What should we do with Valandil? Dúnedain Diplomat? You're not really of any use in the north, unfortunately, so... I could do with map information from the dwarves, actually. So, head up to there and see...
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
What they're doing. Otherwise, I think we're on an end turn, so we will do that. Excuse me while I open some mini-eggs. I know I labour the point horrendously, but please do leave feedback on those lore videos, because I watch it back and I worry that it can be a little disjointed. It can just be too much information thrown at you. So any info you can give me would be greatly appreciated. And then I can tailor it to be more interesting in the future. Apologies if you can hear me chewing. I realise they have a sugar coating, don't they? So I'm just crunching away. Right, our first contact with Isengard outside of Traitor's Folly. And I worry. I must confess. It's a strong army. We need to deal with those crossbowmen. Not worried about anything else, but those crossbowmen have got to fall. In we go.
Attack!
To the gentleman who asked me on my channel, what do I use to record? As I said in one of the videos, and it's a mirror, if you do get to see this one, then I'll answer your question. But, I use the game bar at the moment, the Windows 10 game bar. As you can probably see it in the top left corner at the moment. I used to use open broadcast software because I didn't really want to pay for the, video recording software at that time when I was just trying to spread the word about DAC. And then I used Nvidia's inbuilt Shadow Play. And then I settled on the game bar because it felt the video sizes were slightly smaller than the Nvidia, and they were reasonably similar quality, if identical quality, to be honest. So I settled on the game bar. And for those of you who constantly go on about, oh please can we have Arnor in the game, this is the reason why we don't have Arnor in the game. These are Arnorian troops right here. And these aren't the only ones. So you've got your Arnorian local archers there. You've got these are upgraded militia captains. So there's 2 Arnor looks for that single unit. We've got the Arnorian cavalry. Again, they got a unique look when they're upgraded. So Arnor really are in the mod Almost Arnor's entire roster is in the mod. The only thing that does not exist is you aren't actually physically called Arnor. And that is it. That's all that's left. We also have a contingent of Dunlendings with us.
To me, Hillman!
To me, Hillman! And thanks to the skill work of Hummingbird, this Dunlending flag carrier has the banner of the Dúnedain. Although, unfortunately, you can see the small little eagle on the bottom, which I actually think is quite good, because then you get the Dúnedain banner, but there's still a small indicator that they used to be Dunlending. But I assume that's probably something to do with the normals, or however those things are generated. I don't actually know. Right, I've positioned my better archers in the second rank, so that they can start firing immediately, and then these ones will gain the bonus of the hill, which is useful because they have less range than the captains. So, militia captains are quite good stock middle tier infantry, and they are, as you can see, reminiscent of the last alliance. Interesting that they've got the swan wings on their shield, though. Well, and here they come. Right. Captains, you have one task. We'll speed it up as we're not really doing anything. Oh, our bodyguards are firing already. We need to bring down those crossbowmen. So we'll wait till the bulk of their army passes, and then we'll hit them in the flank. Where are the crossbowmen? Oh, they've not really done anything, actually, have they? Alright, hit those reavers then. Our first real battle. When I say real battle, I'm pretty sure I've fought Isengard already, but this is the first one where they might actually beat us. Reasonable charge. We lost quite a few, though. Pull away. Our lines are meeting. Oh, no, the Baneguard are going to make it through to the militia captains. And they've totally avoided our Dunlending units. Oh, it's because they're hidden, aren't they? Now! Now, men, now! Cavalry. Did the reavers follow us? Oh, sort of. Right, use your speed, flank round the sides. Those spearmen didn't do a very good charge, did they? And what are we looking at here? 4 attack, 15 defense versus 9 attack, 24 defense. And there was me thinking that Uruk-hai infantry aren't actually that good, when they are in fact very powerful. Did they charge the militias? Now the militia captains are quite good in melee, even when they run out of arrows. So they should be able to hold off for some time-ish. We'll use our cavalry to pepper the enemy archers. Oh, zoom in and have a look. Excuse me, sorry. They're still shooting. It must be at the units at the back. Right, we really need to charge them in the rear because they are going to obliterate our spearmen. That was a great charge against the archers. The reavers have abandoned their chase. Which unit is the general, actually? Is it that one? It is, isn't it? Oh yeah, there he is. And he's down. Right, now. Pull out and charge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit the infantry in the back. Good charge, good charge. Oh, our locals have been crippled. Those half-orcs are deceptively strong. A lot of them have high armor piercing. Or the Baneguard certainly do. And they have 2 units of Baneguard by the looks of it. Oh no, they're Spear Guard. The half-orcs units. I like the fact that they're a bit rough around the edges. They kind of show that before Isengard perfected his vicious Uruk-hai, he had settled on half-orcs first. But I do like them. Our western flank there is falling. But we're doing alright on that side. So, shift focus. 25 of you charge those
Only
archers.
half the enemy force remains.
How many of you are still fighting? Pull around there. What have we lost compared to them? 25, so quite a few. Alright, cavalry, now pull up on the spear guard. Another good charge in the rear. We might lose all the cavalry, but so be it. Oh wow, that flank has really been crippled.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Alright, point blank range, please. Come on, men. Come on, men. Oh, they're knocking arrows straight into the side of them. Excellent. Oh, are they routing? Yes, they are. And they're routing as well. Ah, it's begun. Right, you two are worthy to pull back up there. Our cavalry are routing. Have we got many arrows left firing? No, not really. Alright, archers who were untouched. Now is the time. Oh, I didn't realise they were still fighting.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go on, catch one of them at least. Yes, they've got them. Now the enemy will run out of arrows themselves as well, so we'll keep it at ×6 and wait till they're fed up. Although they can... Oh, there's only 37 of them now.
Behold how our cowardly
Right,
foe
we don't have any
runs.
cavalry, so we can't catch
It's
anyone.
The enemy are utterly
367.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
As expected, the mounted captains were the greatest, as they are cavalry. Kuranir, Saruman. His fingernails are pretty atrocious there, aren't they? Got to get on that, Saruman.
We're ready to ambush the enemy.
Kill them all.
Glory!
Oh wow, they're actually going to rally at Traitor's Folly. But they are unbelievably outnumbered. Why? Why are they? What is happening? 10 plays 3. Just because he's a 9-star general. Alright, I'm game. And we'll dive straight in, I suppose.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Now, I have let the AI use our 2 reinforcing armies. But, as this is a rally, he will face our army almost immediately, long before our reinforcements even join the battle. They'll come out. We won't be able to set up, I don't think. No, indeed. Drop the ram. Pause. No, archers, just form up where you are, actually. Get a jog on. Then we'll take some units to go in the middle. You two go there. You two go there. Yeah, and then we'll take those 2 to run through the archers, and you to run through the archers on this side to get flanking runs in. Cavalry can just sit up there, it doesn't matter. The bulk of our cavalry come round on this side, and Gandalf come round on the... Oh, Gandalf, break through the middle and smash into anyone that threatens us. Right, go. Everybody run. Alright, we'll turn it off ×6. I'd like you all in shootout status, please. Alright. Let me just wait for them to come. There's only 20 wargs. Keep up the pressure, Dúnedain. No, I'm trying to... I want to make it so that Gandalf can smash through and hit the leader. That one over there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
No, they've just charged into a line of spears. But they've taken quite a few. Gandalf! No, we should be able to win this before our reinforcements even get here. Oh, why are you still carrying siege equipment? Men of Rudar, they have come a long way to join in this battle. There he is, Uruk-hai bodyguards. How is it going everywhere? Is everyone fighting and winning? Even the cavalry, even though they're up against spears? Yeah, they're doing really well actually. Go on, Gandalf. End this! Oh, they didn't do very well, did they? Expecting crippling strikes. But that should bog down the general. The general? The general should be bogged down there. That should keep the general out of combat. Right, we need to deal with those archers. How are you guys doing? Speed it up a bit. You hit the rear of the Vanguard. You hit the archers. Our reinforcements are arriving. I don't know what they're doing. They seem to be planning to go and take the city.
Only half the enemy.
Now there's a single Vanguard left. And the general has fallen. I can't imagine the battle will last much longer now. Something is still fighting somewhere. Oh, there are berserkers. Didn't realise that. There's some more Arnor units for you. There's our Arthedain men-at-arms, and of course there are Arthedain swordmasters in the heavier armour on the end. They are all Arnorian units. Speed that up a bit. We Dúnedain will fight for you. Something's still fighting. Oh, it'll be the units that made it to the square now, won't it? Speed it up again.
The enemy army
and we end.
This is a clear
We lost 119. 103, 103. Oh, they got one kill. Good job, men. Good show. And the Dúnedain cavalry got joint high scorers. That's rare. Right, Traitor's Folly falls quite resoundingly. Now, we need to consolidate our forces with Gandalf at the head and push out to maybe take Foldberg, because if we can take that castle, we hold the crossings of the Eisen.
An honourable, glorious victory! My lord, our courage and honour have conquered.
But it does heavily depend on... Oh, Mordor is now supreme. And the Wood Elves are doing well. It's good that the Wood Elves are doing well, actually. That's promising.
Your orders, my lord.
Hannian arrives in the south.
My lord. To battle, lads.
Orte.
Glory.
What?
Honor. Victory.
What
We
has
can
just
go
happened?
No further, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Your orders.
Ugh.
I'm gonna stick you.
I am flabbergasted. Someone has come of age, though. Durdir. In Fenestrionen. Ah, you're not really much use in Fenestrionen. Head north with Chieftain
With
Eldari.
honor. Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
It has got room for one more unit, but it's training 3 more units. Ah, yes, of course, because these are going to be the defenders
Yes.
of Fenestrionen.
Joining forces, my lord.
Gareth Haller got a mining network. Right, now this is the pivotal moment. What do we actually do now? What is the next step?
Yes, my lord.
Well, Hanian doesn't really have anything, but I don't really want to leave a whole general
Your
here.
orders, my lord.
An order.
Phylan is our strongest. He's got a very good army. But we've got to take that down somehow. Oh, there's a Saruman in there. Captain Saruman. Whilst also figuring out what to do with Enid Wythe. Siduri has fallen to Bree, as expected. If only I could demand that they stop attacking Gondor.
Orders.
If that were possible, then I'd be alright.
My lord.
Did he build a tower there?
Yes.
No, he did not.
We're ready to ambush the enemy.
My lord. Approaching
Right, you keep
quietly.
looking down there. But surely Gondor will be pushing north. Because Gondor can't go east anymore because of Dol Amroth. So surely they're now pushing west and north into Enid Wythe. I can't be the only one that has to deal with Isengard. But we've got forces training everywhere. We do earn a lot of money. We're just currently out of money.
Yes.
Gandalf's army is still very, very good. But these two can't
Yes,
move, so
your
we can't...
orders, my lord.
Oh, we can get mercenaries.
Yes, my lord.
We can't abandon Traitor's Folly at the moment. Could do with roads, though. I'll take roads. But the Isengard forces there aren't a threat anymore. If this lot come and besiege us, that would be quite good. I think we're going to have to wait and see what happens with another end turn, aren't we? So
Your orders.
keep heading north.
Yes.
Get map
Stopping
information from
here.
them. We don't have anything else going on anywhere else, do we? That's building an army. Fenris Druinen's building an army, as we already know. I don't have anyone currently wasted anywhere, do I? Enid Wythe are really pulling back to Alkford. They've got forces in their fort just there. I don't know why they have those forts. One of them, I think, should probably be moved. Should write that down, maybe. Give them forts around their borders to reinforce their isolationist nature. Right, well, this next turn will probably be the last. I really don't know what to do with Isengard initially. I mean, later on, as someone has suggested, I do really like the idea of taking Helm's Deep and then taking the castle of Foldberg. I think it's called Foldberg. And holding at those two. So then everything west of the river is then safe, because they have to get through Helm's Deep and they have to get through Foldberg to get us. We're then free to capture Isengard and capture everything west, as I say. Oh, the ring has been found in Goblin Town. We're not strong enough yet. We're not strong enough. We'll leave that to others.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
What have
Tomorrow's
Isengard done?
journey planned
He's
out.
pulled away. He has done nothing. Gazoof. And Wythe consolidating on Alkford. Ah, yes, Bree. Yes, you are welcome to cross my lands any day of the week.
Orders. Erecting a watchtower. By your command.
I'm not giving you Londare, though.
Continuing
So
tomorrow.
you can go and take that one, Londangren. We're holding Barad Vin. Right, so now what do we do? Let's arrange our army. Gandalf
With honor.
is heading out.
An
Phelan
order.
is completely ready. He doesn't need to be
As
touched.
you command.
Your orders, my Yes,
So-
my lord. Your orders, my Yes,
What do
my
we take
lord.
from these?
Your orders, my lord.
I could do with some cavalry to bolster them and potentially some Dúnedain.
Yes, my lord.
Yep, cavalry.
As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
And let's merge
Yes,
those two
my
together.
lord.
See if they merge. No, they
We're
don't at all.
combining forces.
Your
1, 2,
orders,
3,
my lord.
6 more units.
Yes,
so
my lord.
51 of them,
My lord.
126 of them,
Orders.
138 of them,
Your will,
105
my
of them.
lord.
1,
My
2,
lord.
3, 4, 5,
Your will, my lord.
6.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Haladan's the 3-star.
Your orders, my lord.
Ah, but you don't need good generals in an
An
army
order.
that has... He's not really got a
Yes.
very good army.
Yes,
Istian,
my
you
lord.
remain. Haladan,
Your
you join
orders, my
Phelan.
lord. Yes, my lord.
You guys train mercenaries, yes please.
Your orders, my lord.
And you will remain the defense of Traitor's Folly until such a
Yes,
time as
my
you are
lord.
needed.
An order.
Your orders,
His
my
army is
lord.
considerably weaker. Oh, yeah, look, 28 of them have just
My
shrunk.
lord. Yes.
We'll take another general
Yes,
in
my
their stead.
lord.
Yes. Yes. Move!
We'll keep them two together because then Isengard will avoid them. I think we're going to need to trap that army again. So, for example, if we move in and try and take Foldberg, I'm really keen on holding that as a pivotal location because it guards the entire western side of the map, essentially. If you can't get through Foldberg, your choices are through Gondor or all the way north through Khazad-dûm as your next available slot. So that completely separates the west because Foldberg guards that path.
An order.
So I'm
Your
tempted to
orders,
sort of
my
push
lord.
through Isengard a bit and take that and hope that draws them with me. The force there should be able to hold for a bit, I hope. We've got forces training in Tir-Arad, which we can go and get. So we'll use that. And we'll wait and see what Bree does, because I don't really want to attack Enedwaith. I'm happy to keep a garrison in Londare and then shift most of my forces back east to support Traitor's Folly, because I don't think Enedwaith will bother with us too much. So we'll wait and see what Bree does. But I will end this second video there. So again, another one that's been really entertaining. I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Yes,
I hope
my
you
lord.
too have also enjoyed watching this video. Please feel free to leave any comments and requests or questions that you wish, and I'll get round to answering them soon, if possible. And I will also look out, obviously, on Total War Center for any comments there. And we continue to try and maintain Total War Center as the hub of DAC. But for now, and as ever, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. I'm Archer Galadirthan, the head of Divide and Conquer. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navar Naden Pedimad Melunin, and farewell.